September 2025 has become one of the busiest and most historic months for Jungkook, the youngest member of BTS. After spending a long time away from the spotlight, focusing on personal projects and the group's transition following military service, Jungkook has once again emerged at the center of global attention. From New York Fashion Week, NYFW, to his highly anticipated return to Korea on September 16, 2025, every step he took became the subject of headlines, fan chants, and viral moments across social media. This part 1 focuses on his journey through the fashion capital, his official debut at New York Fashion Week with Calvin Klein, the iconic all-black outfit that shook the internet, and the reactions surrounding his return home. On September 13, 2025, Jungkook made his official debut at New York Fashion Week as a special guest for Calvin Klein's Spring-Summer 2026 show. Having served as a global ambassador for the brand since 2023, his appearance was not just symbolic, it was the main highlight of the entire event. International media like Times of India headlined the show with, "Forget the models, Jungkook just shut down New York Fashion Week." That sentence captured the reality. Cameras, spectators, and reporters all turned their focus toward Jungkook more than the models walking the runway. For many critics, Jungkook's participation marked an evolution. K-pop idols are no longer guests in the fashion world. They are key figures, carrying influence equal to Hollywood stars and top supermodels. What went viral above all else was Jungkook's all-black outfit. He appeared in a long black coat, slim-fit trousers, and minimalist accessories that created an aura of both elegance and mystery. Korean outlets described it as a scene straight out of a noir film brought to life. This look exploded across social media. Within hours of the photo surfacing, there were over 1 million posts on X, formerly Twitter, mentioning Jungkook, accompanied by hashtags like #CalvinKleinNYFW. Fans coined terms like effortless luxury to define his look, stripped of flashy ornaments yet dominating the atmosphere with pure charisma. One viral comment read, "Our humble king in all black." Beyond clothing and visuals, Jungkook's humble gesture left a lasting impression. As he exited the venue, he was seen bowing deeply and waving at fans who had gathered outside. This simple moment quickly trended across online communities in Korea and abroad. Daum News wrote, "Jungkook's humility touched the public more than any luxury outfit could." Fans praised him for staying grounded, remarking that despite his superstar status, he still shows gratitude and respect to those who support him. After wrapping up his New York schedule, Jungkook returned to Korea on September 16, 2025, landing at Incheon International Airport. The scene resembled a mini concert, with hundreds of fans and dozens of reporters waiting at the arrival gates. Dressed casually yet stylish, Jungkook greeted the crowd with his trademark smile and friendly wave. Fans sang snippets of BTS songs as he walked out, turning the airport into a space of celebration. This homecoming signaled more than just an end of a trip. It felt like the beginning of a new chapter in his career. The significance of Jungkook's September 2025 spotlight becomes clearer within the broader BTS timeline. By mid-2025, nearly all BTS members had completed their mandatory military service, with a full group comeback expected in spring 2026. Analysts in the Korean entertainment industry interpret Jungkook's New York Fashion Week debut as part of a strategic move. He's positioning himself not just as a vocalist, but as a global cultural icon, someone who bridges music, fashion, and lifestyle industries seamlessly. ARMY, BTS's global fanbase, fuels the wave of excitement. Hashtags like #JungkookNYFW, #KingKook at NYFW, and #WelcomeBackJK trended in multiple countries including South Korea, Indonesia, and the United States. On Weverse, fans wrote heartfelt messages. "Seeing Jungkook smiling again makes me feel the new BTS era is truly about to begin. Fashion may change each season, but Jungkook is the eternal highlight." French fashion magazines even noted that ARMY acted as a natural marketing powerhouse, propelling Calvin Klein to global trending charts in less than a day, thanks solely to Jungkook's presence. On September 15, 2025, Korean media outlets reported that Seven had achieved 111 consecutive weeks on the Billboard Global 200 and 112 consecutive weeks on the Billboard Global Exclusive US. These numbers are staggering, setting the longest charting record for any Asian soloist in Billboard's history. For comparison, even globally dominant tracks often fade after 40 to 60 weeks. Jungkook's endurance in the charts places him in a rarefied league, comparable to global pop giants like Ed Sheeran's Shape of You or The Weeknd's Blinding Lights. Music journalist Kim Jun from Star News Korea summarized it perfectly. 2 years ago, some doubted whether Jungkook could stand as a soloist. Blending an R&B pop structure with easy-to-follow English lyrics, the track bridges the East-West divide. Young fans embrace it as a summer anthem with catchy hooks. Older listeners connect with its mellow R&B tone and universal theme of devotion. Non-K-pop listeners discover it as a mainstream pop track without needing to know Jungkook's full BTS background. This universality allowed the song to thrive long beyond typical fan-driven campaigns. Even casual listeners on Spotify and radio stations worldwide still keep Seven on their playlists. As of September 2025, Seven has surpassed 2.6 billion streams on Spotify, 900 million views on its official YouTube music video, countless TikTok trends that revive the song and short-form videos, keeping it fresh for Gen Z audiences. In many ways, Seven has become the gateway track for new BTS listeners. For those unfamiliar with the group, discovering Jungkook through this song often leads them to explore BTS's discography, thereby fueling the fandom cycle anew. Beyond numbers, Seven has earned recognition from critics and industry professionals. The song was named one of the top 50 pop tracks of the 2020s by Rolling Stone Korea. Billboard US continues to highlight Jungkook as an artist to watch in 2026, particularly as BTS prepares for their reunion. Producers in Los Angeles described Seven as a timeless crossover hit that will be studied in K-pop history courses. In interviews, Jungkook has often called Seven his love letter to fans. It is not just a romantic track, it symbolizes consistency and loyalty, much like his bond with ARMY. The fact that it continues to dominate charts, even in 2025, makes it more than a commercial hit. It has become an emotional anchor for both the artist and his audience. When he returned to Korea this month, some fans at the airport sang Seven as he walked past. Videos of this moment circulated widely online, showing how the song has become intertwined with fans' emotions. Perhaps the most strategic aspect of Seven's ongoing success is how it keeps BTS's relevance alive while the group transitions from military service back into full activities. Industry insiders note that Jungkook's consistent solo achievements are helping maintain the group's global standing, smoothing the path for BTS's highly anticipated Spring 2026 comeback. It's no coincidence that BTS leader RM mentioned in his September birthday livestream that the group was grateful for the way members have kept music alive individually. Jungkook's Billboard milestones are proof of this. Fans celebrated the news of the Billboard records with trending hashtags like #7 weeks, #7BillboardLegend. On social media, messages ranged from pride to disbelief at how long the track has endured. ARMY also highlighted Jungkook's achievement as a matter of representation. As one Indonesian fan tweeted, Jungkook has shown the world that Asian artists can dominate global charts for years, not just months. This sense of collective pride further fuels the song's staying power, ensuring that even years later, fans remain committed to streaming campaigns and promotional pushes. With Seven still charting strongly, speculation abounds regarding Jungkook's next solo project. Some insiders suggest he may drop another English-language single before BTS's official comeback in 2026, while others believe he might collaborate with Western producers again. Given his proven track record, industry analysts believe any future release will likely debut directly within the top 10 of Billboard charts.
As one American music critic put it, if Jungkook can sustain a single for over 2 years on global charts, imagine what he'll do when he drops his next one.